Hello and welcome to How to Dominate Your Industry with Attraction Marketing and Generate Unlimited High Quality Leads into your business, all without paid advertisement. So if you're ready to get started, go ahead and get comfortable, turn all your distractions off, grab yourself a pen and paper, and let's get started. So today, what I'm going to be covering is I'm going to take you through some simple steps on how you can create that perfect customer, that avatar, where to go and find that target market and where your perfect customer is hanging out, how to write content and some suggestions on how you can become the attractor factor, the go-to person. Also, I'm going to give you my simple daily action plan that has helped me generate over $120,000 online with multiple streams of income. I'm also going to show you how to build that know, like, and trust relationship with cold market with attracting your perfect customer. So hello, my name is Jennifer Gabat, and I'm the founder of Inspiring Leaders with Jen. I am a proud mom and a grandma, and I have been in the trucking industry for over 20 years. I've been in business for myself for a little over 3 years now, and I am a six-figure leader, a marketing consultant, and a mentor. So I started my journey back in 2015. And when I started my journey, I actually looked and found a high-ticket affiliate program, one of those done-for-you systems, and I invested $60,000 into that program. And they sold me the dream. They told me if I threw enough money at it, money would just rain from the sky. And that couldn't have been further from the truth. So let me ask you this. How much money are you willing to risk to accomplish your dreams? See, I had a very big why back then. My husband had fell ill and he had to come home, and I knew I had to come home to help him recover from his illness. So that's one of the reasons why I invested in a done-for-you system. And as the months and the years progressed, I started pulling out my retirement accounts. I started borrowing in credit cards heavily to push people to my offer. And after a while, I started living off my credit cards. And we was just about maxed out on everything, and I was running out of money to promote my offer. Wow. You know, back then in 2017, I was dead in the water. So when the money run out, unfortunately, all my help run out. See, all that company knew and wanted you to do was paid ads. Every time that I approached them with attraction marketing, they told me that I was wasting my time. I was struggling, guys. I was to my wits' end. And I had tried paid ads, I tried solo ads, I tried Bing ads, I tried everything that I could have possibly imagined to make this work. I mean, I was at my wits' end. I had invested heavily in learning this new skill, this craft, and yet I had nothing to show for it but higher debt, and I was facing bankruptcy. So how did I figure out how to use that knowledge to my advantage? Have you raised your hand if you had ever felt like that? Do you feel like that you was at your wits' ends at some times? I knew I had to figure a way to stay on the path that I love. And like a prayer answered from heaven, I found a mentor, and he took me by my hand and he showed me a way that I could do this. I could feel the confidence of him helping me develop myself and stepping into my leadership role and helping me understand how to build a relationship with my potential customers. Under his guidance, I created Inspiring Leaders Online, and that's when everything changed in my life. Our main focus is on you and helping you step into your leadership role. And the best part about it is, once I embraced this strategy, I was able to invest in more mentors and thousands of books and seminars and personal developments. and learning my skill, implementing my skill, improving my talents. And now I'm able to teach others. So let me ask you this. Would you like to learn a skill that you could write your own paycheck? See, back then, my real problem is that I didn't know how to lay that proper foundation to bring someone to my offer. Listen, I don't care how experienced you are. You had to learn how to do something first, right? And today, that's what I'm going to help you understand: how to target your market, how to pick your perfect customer, how to generate unlimited leads, and where and how to create content. And wouldn't that be nice to know exactly who your perfect customer is? So what I'm going to show you has changed my life, and I know that it's going to change your life. Here is us being able to enjoy the world now. My husband has been blessed and has recovered from his illness. This is us spending time on Jamaica. We've been to Malaysia. We travel the world. We get to spend time with my girlfriends, and this is my sweet grandbaby. And life is good now just because I learned this attraction marketing. So every business in business has two things that they need. One is leads, right? Either customers or leads. And two is money. So if you have no leads, you have no business. Knowing that person that you're targeting is a must, guys. Not everyone is going to be your perfect customer. Knowing where those high quality leads are found is another must. Knowing what those leads are looking for in a solution, connecting with your perfect customers to see if there's a need to be filled in the first place, and then offering your opportunity as a solution to whatever need that they may have. And in the process of doing this, you're developing your brand with a few simple steps to help you become the ultimate attractor factor so that they will come to you for answers, the solutions. So what would it do for your business if you woke up every single morning with your inbox full of people reaching out to you? It would change your business, wouldn't it? I know that's what changed mine. So let's talk about how to find that perfect customer, that perfect avatar. So here's a myth that the greater the market, the greater the opportunity. And the fact is, the bigger the market, the greater the likelihood that you're wasting your precious time talking to the wrong prospects. I look at it this way. If you're just throwing a net out there hoping to catch a fish, you may not, okay? But if you are targeted with who you're looking for and you know what they're looking for, you have a better likelihood of presenting your opportunity as a solution to their problem. So identifying your best prospects. What I like to do with my customers and my potential coaching clients and my students is I want you to think about who is your perfect customer. Well, I want you to think about yourself. You are your perfect customer, right? You want to work with people that are just like you. People that are alike flock together. So I want you to start off by giving it a name. Now, you can have several different avatars, but the simplest, the easiest way to find the perfect one to begin with is to start with yourself. So give yourself a name. What age do they have? I want you to think about where you're at in your life and go about 10 years back to 10 years forward, because you are in that present, right? You can relate to those people in that same age range, okay? Are you married? Are you single, right? So you're going to attract the same type of people to you. Do you have kids? Well, do they have kids? Where do they live? Does your business rely on local business, or is it more broad? Is it worldwide? Okay. What is their profession? Well, when you understand what kind of profession that they're in and your background, how would you relate to their situations? If you are in corporate America, how does it feel to make you have to go to work every day? How are you living your life, and what profession that you're in? Now remember, this is just your first avatar. You can elaborate on this. What is their household income? Depending on your services, your product, or what you're offering, you need to have an income limit on this, because if you just say, I'll take anybody, well, the universe is going to give you broke people. So set a household income that you're willing to work for. And are they looking to start an online business, or are they already in business for themselves, right? So these are the questions that you want to ask. But I want to go to even more helping you understand your perfect prospects, because this will dramatically improve your marketing efforts. Now, marketing is really analytics, right? Knowing who is going to buy from you. So you want to be even more specific. How long have they been in that current situation, that current position? Do they like it? Do they want something better for their life? Okay, then their personal interest. Are you following certain gurus? Are you reading certain books? Are you doing personal development? Okay, those are some of the questions that you should be asking. What hobbies do you enjoy? Do you like reading, horseback riding, hiking, camping, traveling? What are the hobbies that you like to do? Okay. Then I want you to list 3 problems your ideal customer is having right now in their immediate life, and what is the worst thing that could possibly happen to them if their problem is not eventually solved. Okay, will they lose their house? Will they not have enough retirement? Will they not have enough money to put their kids in college? Buy a vehicle when they get of age? What is their biggest fears? Okay, what could happen to their career or their personal lifestyle if that problem is not solved? What could be their financial goals and their visions? What is your customer worrying about or afraid of, right? What's keeping them up at night? Think about a typical day in the life of your ideal customer. Okay, so I want you to think what's bad. Now I want you to think about what could happen what was the best thing that one of these problems is solved for them. What would that perfect solution look like to them? Would that be generating unlimited leads? Would it be being able to have, on a regular basis of vacation or funding their retirement? What is it that they really, really want more than anything else in life, right? And I want you to go beyond the money situation. I want you to have benefits. What is that money going to make happen for you, right? And then what would they be willing to pay for almost anything for it, right? And how your products and services match up to your customers' real needs and their desires. What is it that what are you trying to provide for your customers? Now, you have a short story now of your ideal customer. So let me give you an example of my perfect customer. My perfect customer is Susan. Susan is 45. She's got a couple of kids that are in high school and one's going off to college. She's having to fund college and other benefits for her kids at home. Plus, she's trying to hold down a full-time job and build her business on the side. Okay? She's looking for more quality leads. She's looking at branding herself and finding how she could eventually leave that full-time job to be a full-blown entrepreneur online. Okay, she's also looking at helping her fund her retirement, pay off her mortgage where she can travel the world. Okay, you can do that for a female. In the same sense, you can give yourself a male perfect customer. So Bob is 55 years old. He is in corporate America. He is looking for early retirement. He has found an online marketing job, and he's wanting to eventually leave that corporate job. Okay, he's worried about providing for his family, being able to meet his financial obligations along with funding his retirement, but he's really sick and tired of being somebody else's boss. He's really wanting to know if he could really make it. So he may be looking for more mindset for this type of thing. So you can have two different avatars. You can have multiple avatars, right? But again, the simplest way to start is look at yourself, okay, to begin with. So I want you to think about this, choosing the right platform and mastering. You know, back when I first started online, they told me that I had to be on all social media platforms. I had to blog, I had to do video marketing, I had to do SEOs, I had to run paid ads, I had to do this, I had to do that. And guess what? All I was doing is being overwhelmed, not knowing and spinning my wheels and my hard-earned money trying to understand all of these different platforms, okay? And when I got with my mentor in 2017, that's when he told me, you're all over the place, Jennifer. You need to focus on one strategy, one platform, and master it. And so I chose Facebook. So why do I choose Facebook? Well, there's over 1 billion people on Facebook. You will never, ever run out of leads on Facebook. And you can operate your business with little or no cost on Facebook, okay? You are reaching your target audience because you created that form. You understand what they're looking for. So now you can go in there and look for those individuals. They offer free tools and insight. And also, it's a great place for you to build brand loyalty. You also can create engagement. You build that know, like, and trust faster when you are interacting with your audience. And then it's also mobile ready. Now, all the other platforms are great. I'm not saying that they're not, but I'm saying that you need to pick one social media platform and master it if you want to actually be successful. So Facebook actually suggests people you may know. How great is that? You don't have to really look for them. Facebook is going to tell you where to go. So if you click up here where next to your home with the little thing, it'll say confirm your suggestions and then people you may know. So if they don't meet your criteria, don't friend them. But if they do, then that is a potential lead, okay? Also, if you use Google Analytics, Google Chrome offers the extensions called Intelligent Search. So if you see that up there, you can put in some criteria and you can say like Tony Robbins and they live in Houston, Texas. So what it's going to do is it's going to pull up all of those people that meet that criteria that you have set. And then it's going to make it all that much easier for you to connect to your potential customer. So that is called intelligent search. Okay. And also Facebook provides audience insight. So this is just like running an ad, but it's not running the ad, but it's giving you insider information about people that are you're looking for. So you can put down there the cities, the county, the countries that you want. You can put down there their age range. You can put down there if you want men or women or all of them. You can put down their interests, the hobby, gardening. Okay, so this is for a woman of 30, and she has hobbies in home and gardening. She loves to cook, right? And so Facebook is going to give you pages that these types of women like. Okay, look at the potential, right? They've got 1.3 million people in audience on DIY Everywhere, arts and craft. What about if you love to sew or you're crafty, right? They've got tons of people in there. What if you like to go and cook, right? So these are the places that you're going to go into and connect with these people. Now, I'm not talking about going in and spamming with links and stuff like that. What I'm talking about is going in there, providing some type of tips or value, or just connecting with those people and say, hey, I saw that you're a group, part of so-and-so's group. I am too. I thought I would connect with you. Okay. Another great way that you can connect with your perfect customers is who in your industry, what gurus is supporting your industry. Who are you following? Okay. I focus on network marketers, so I follow some of the greats. You may recognize Jessica and Ray Higdon. Les Brown is a motivator street. You've got Mel Robbins, you've got Tony Robbins and Eric Ward. They are on a personal development journey. They provide a service for entrepreneurs. So do you think that someone that is following those types of people would also be my perfect customer? Yes, because did you know that if you meet someone, and if you have 3 things in common with them, they like you? That's strange, right? 3 things in common with your potential customer. They're going to they open up and you have a better conversation, right? So the next piece of the puzzle is actually content. You've always heard this, content is king, and it's so true. So what are you posting on a day-to-day basis? Well, I use an RVLT formula: results, value, lifestyle, and testimony. And I use an 80-20 rule. And in order for you to use Facebook as the platform of becoming that attractor factor, okay, I don't want your page to be too salesy. So I want you to brand yourself as providing value with tips. I want you to, connect with the stuff that has helped you overcome certain struggles. You may have a strategy that you're learning, right? You may have a mindset practice that has helped you overcome anything that could give value back to the people, because they love to learn from someone else, okay? Lifestyles are also crucial in here because people are attracted to your lifestyle. Now, you do not have to be, having these extravagant trips or driving around in Lexuses and Mercedes and wearing Armanis and stuff like that. People want to know that you are a real person. A lifestyle picture could be a walk in the park or a trip out with best friends eating somewhere at your favorite restaurant. It could be some kind of family vacation. It could be an outing. It doesn't have to be elaborate, just that you are walking the talk, you're living that lifestyle that you're trying to portray online, okay? Once you establish that, then you sprinkle in 20% of results and testimonies, okay? This is where the sales, the promotion, because that's the results is going to be your results. That's going to be your testimonies of third parties. Maybe someone has benefited from your services or products that you're offering without naming names. Okay, I don't want you to name the company. It's called curiosity posting, right? You will get more interaction with your post if you don't give them all the information, right? And so I want you to understand how you can build rapport with your prospects without even talking with them, okay? Without even pushing anything on them. It is just about what you're posting. So positive quotes, motivation, inspiration, how-to videos, lifestyle, adventure, sharing other leaders' posts. I do that a lot, right? I don't know everything. I'm on a personal development journey, so I'm sharing other leaders in my news feed. I'm always trying to make someone laugh, changing their state. Asking questions will also help you get engagement on your page. Controversy, if you want to spice your page up, throw a little controversy in there. Social proof of your success, or even your team members or someone in your company. And then value-based webinars, just like this one is. I mean, this is how you build that rapport. This is how they're going to start seeing you as the go-to person if you're providing a steady stream of constant tips, value, and lifestyle, and then you sprinkle in your offer there. Okay? When should you post on Facebook? Well, nowadays, with the algorithm changing, Facebook likes less instead of more. So I want you to post at least one time, but no more than 3 times in a day. And if you're trying to do a video or a webinar, I want you to leave only that up for a 24-hour period, because it gives you the maximum amount of exposure to your videos. And that's our whole intention, is to, get ourselves out there. And if you post more than the one time, have 3 hours interval between your posts. And I also added the peak times that is best to post. Why are these the best times? Well, people are getting up, getting ready to go to work. People are having lunch, and people are coming home, getting ready for the evening preparation and stuff like that. They're more active at those times on Facebook. So as a result of this is what has helped me have over $100,000, making 6 figures online. You notice that these are 5 of my streams of income. And you notice that the bigger 2, but the other ones are other little tools and strategies and systems that I have that I can offer if they are not wanting to join me in my primary business, right? So here's my daily action plan. I post 1 to 3 times per day using the RVLT formula. I know my audience, so I'm going to add 25 up to 50 people per day. And if you go higher, space it out. I don't want you to get in the Facebook jailhouse. I want you to take time to look at each individual and see if they match your list, all right? Once you connect with them, and I just friend them, and once they accept my friendship, I have a conversation with my new friends, and then I'm also connecting with my friends that are on my page, those that like, share, comment on my post. I'm reconnected with them. That's how you're going to build a relationship. And not every connection, guys, is going to be sales. It's just building a relationship. And then at the end of the day, I see if they're open to watching a short video explaining something, right? Or if you don't have a video, you can invite them to a group. You can invite them to a website, whatever the case may be. But my intention is to send my sales video out 3 to 5 times a day. That's it. 3 to 5 times every single day. What would that do if you're able to generate 3 to 5 leads, high quality leads every single day, right? That's, if you did that 30 days, right? What would that do to your business? It was going to explode your business. So would you like to learn how you can make 6 figures online without having to spend any money on ads? Well, there's 7 actual steps in dominating with social media with attraction marketing. And I covered most of this, but the step 1 is actually branding yourself. So branding is not that hard if you think of it as simplicity, right? You have a voice. You are unique. You are your only one. So I want you to brand you. I don't want you to brand a company, because guess what, guys? Companies come and go. We see it all the times. Or you may just feel that you are being pulled at a different way. But when you're branding yourself first and your business opportunity is behind you, you can change up what you're doing without sacrificing income to your business, right? And plus, if you brand yourself and not the companies, you're not spilling the beans. You're not having someone come to your page and say, oh, well, they're in so-and-so. Oh, I'm going to Google them. And guess what? Then they come up with their own perception of whatever business opportunity you may have without even talking with you first, okay? So if you can brand yourself and not put your company up on the forefront, okay? Step 2, you need to define your audience, right? We are building our audience when we're reaching out to 25 to 50 new people every single day. We're understanding our biggest challenges. What are they facing, right? And then we're creating content that is addressing your audience's challenge. You're giving value. You're giving service to them. Then step 5 is that you're building a relationship with your audience, right? You're finding that know, like, and trust. And in the process of building that relationship, you're uncovering their pain, and then you're providing that painkiller. And then step 7 is that you need to really embrace multiple streams of income. And this is how you make money from 90% who say no to your primary offer, right? Would that be great, be able to make an income even if they say no to your primary offer? I know this is what changed my life, guys. So do you feel like that you could have success if you just had a little help? I know this was me back in 2017. And this is where it all changed, is when I discovered the right strategy, the right daily action plan that worked for me. And then I also had guidance in helping me avoid those that struggles that we have, that we go through. They have been there. They've done that. They know how to avoid they're looking on the outside. So if you would like a daily action plan on how to brand yourself, writing content, how to generate leads, how to talk with those leads or closing those sales, click that button below, schedule a free 6-figure strategy session with me today, and I look forward to helping you achieve everything you set out to do. So thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a blessed day.